What is good, Peeps Nation out there? It is your boy Chris Peeps coming to you live for Peeps in the East, episode number 10. Welcome, pro wrestling fans. Welcome, everybody. How you doing out there? This is Make sure you are over 18 for this show because it's going to be a hangout show. We're going to talk to a bunch of people. We're going to open the phone lines for everyone. We got some wrestling we got to talk about. But you can curse. You can say whatever you want. It will be demonetized. So make sure you're 18 or over. And if you're not, leave the stream right now. But welcome, guys. This is Peeps in the East. We have Nightbot versus RyBot tonight in a loser leaves town match. Only one could remain. We're gonna have that match happen very shortly. The loser leaves town. I'm gonna connect to. I have a bunch of people waiting on Hangouts. We're gonna connect to a bunch of people at the same time. That's how we do it in the Peeps and Knees show. You can see we have a lot of wrestling news this week. Batista, Jericho, Batista. We'll talk about that. We have news on Pentagon Jr. So much news going on this week. Mac Miller passed away, R.I.P. I know that's not wrestling news. We'll try to stay to the wrestling. We have a lot of things to talk about. But welcome, guys. We have let's get right into the show. Make sure if you're new, hit that subscribe button. And the bell so you do not miss out. Smash that like button. Let's get the show started, and we're going to get right into Nightbot versus RyBot, the most epic match on YouTube today. Loser leaves town, and then we'll get right into the brand new bot. So here we go. Welcome, guys, and I'm going to open the YouTube chat room. Here we go.
And now, coming to you live from the streets of New York, telling WWE what they need to hear. You are now watching The Chris Peeps Show with YouTube personality and hardcore pro wrestling fan, Chris Peeps.
What is good? Welcome, Peeps Nation. How's everyone doing? I got that live YouTube chat room open tonight. It's gonna be a fun night. It's nothing serious. We could talk whatever we want about any wrestling, any promotion. We could talk TNA tonight, Impact, and we're gonna have people live the whole show. We're gonna get them connected in 1 second. So let's see what's going on in the chat room. Welcome, everybody. What is good? S.Dollar, how you doing? You need the kids to like you. If I curse or anything, well, I think that's what you mean. What's up? What's up? Head moderator Jake, which I'm gonna connect to. What's up, Danny? How you doing? What's up, the Germinator? What's going on? TJ, what's happening? RyBot, Nightbot. So before I bring on, I think I have Shamir ready to go in Hangouts. I have TJ, I believe, and we have Jake ready to connect on Hangouts, and the whole show will have everyone connected. Green screen keeps going on. Welcome, guys. So let's get right into it. Nightbot versus PeepsBot. Loser leaves town match. So we could set up the chat room from now on. Here it is, and let's bring it to ringside. Let's go to ringside. Jake is the referee at ringside. Jake, take away the match. Here it goes.
What is up, guys? Tonight is the loser leaves town match set for one fall. It refers Nightbot versus RyBot. Oh, here comes trouble. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, 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 oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, you didn't do it, and then, wait a minute, and then. Oh, whoa, wait a minute, and then. No one's home. Holy shit, holy shit. Oh. And then the end right here, and then. Boom. Boom, shell shock. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 gloom. More videos on the way.
Thank you, Jake Nation out there. I didn't realize that video was that long. When I first watched it, it seemed shorter. Well, the first video he made was real short. But thank you, Jake, for that awesome pillow match fight between Nightbot, RyBot. RyBot got the shell shock and won. So there is no longer a Nightbot in the chat rooms. No more Nightbot. Nightbot went night. Now we just have RyBot, but RyBot is taking these protein shakes. RyBot is a jacked bot in the chat room. There's so many damn things that you could do now, guys, that it's ridiculous. So, I mean, I don't want to go through everything because there's probably hundreds of things here, but I'll give you the quick rundown on it. If you type exclamation, I'll type it in the chat right now, exclamation commands. It's going to come up with the new RyBot link. Oh, we have a donation.
This is Sean's View Entertainment. Breaking news, CM Punk is back. He is finally back. CM Punk, breaking news, speculation. If it is not Brash, if it is not Chris Peeps, it's trash. Sean's View, here's my dick.
Nice, Danny in Oak Park with that $2 Sean's View donation. Thank you, Danny. Kicking it off. I didn't even say it. You could see taking points off the stream, boss, and hijacking the show. That's how you do it. Thank you, Danny. You're the man. You also got points. So we have that paste spin link. It's going to open up. It's going to show you every damn command we have in the chat room. I'm going to open it since it's brand new. I'm going to open it up real quick. And if you guys want to go along with me, just so everyone knows. So obviously we got the commands, which will tell you we have cooldown periods for the whole chat, cooldown periods for individual users, 10 peeps points for every 10 minutes in the chat, donations, 2 peeps points for $1. Exclamation points will check how many points you have, and it'll show your rank and watch time. So exclamation points is how to check. Exclamation first, if you're the first in the chat and you type first, which technically I could type, I don't think anyone typed first yet. So whoever types first wins 10 points automatically. So you're the first person in this new chat. You type first, and you'll get 10 points. Also, you say hi, hello, hey, hi, hello. RyBot will say hi back. Exclamation top 5 points will give you the top 5 points, which I'm gonna show you in a second. Also exclamation retweet, guys. If you do exclamation retweet, it'll come up with the tweet for the show. You could click the link and help me share the show by retweeting it. I would greatly appreciate it. Now it's getting into the fun stuff. We have exclamation steal, then the username. You could steal peeps points from any users in the chat room. You want to steal points from somebody, you do exclamation steal username, and it'll attempt to steal points from that person. It's free. It'll steal a random amount from 1 to 20 peeps points. However, though, the person can reverse the steal, and you could actually lose points instead. So if you're greedy stealing, you could get hit back with losing points. I wonder where Anil is. We have the exclamation flip coin command. This time you don't put an amount after it. You just do exclamation flip coin. It'll flip a coin. There's no cost. However, heads wins and adds a random amount of peeps points 1 through 20. Tails loses and removes amount of peeps points 1 through 10. So you can lose and gain points on that. Also, we have exclamation dice. You could roll dice and win that way too. We now have exclamation heist. You could do a bank heist with a bunch of people in the chat room. So you do exclamation heist and then space and the amount you want to gamble from 1 to 25. It'll open a bank heist. You'll have 2 minutes to join, and a bunch of people could go try to rob the Peeps banks and get points. Also, you could challenge a user in the chat. You want to fight someone, someone's pissing you off, you type exclamation challenge space their username, no @ symbol, so exclamation challenge space their username, and if the person accepts, you guys will fight in the chat room. Exclamation RyBot, it just has him say feed me more. Exclamation urban and then a word, will look up that specific word in the urban dictionary. You saw Jake did that already. So we did exclamation urban John Cena, and it was hilarious what it came up with. And if the commands aren't working for you right away, it's because there's a cooldown. You have to wait a few minutes. We also have the exclamation call, which will do the call list, but I don't think I'm doing a call list tonight because I'm going to have a lot of people connected. Then we have sound effects. Not only can you hijack the show with live Streamlab donations and Super Chat donations now, but now you can hijack it with different sound effects. We have exclamation break it down. We'll play DX break it down audio. All these audios cost 20 peeps points. So it stops people from doing it all the time. But you can hijack the show for free that way. Exclamation break it down. We have exclamation hell yeah with Stone Cold. We have exclamation awesome, which this is awesome chance. We have exclamation standard fart, exclamation girly fart, truck driver fart, squishy fart, different farts. I don't know why we have that. And then the moderators have the points. We can add points, subtract points, all that good stuff. Those are the brand new RyBot. He is shell shocked. He is the man. He's got crazy things going. Is Tommy in the chat?
Give me a hell yeah!
Give me a hell yeah, Danny doing it already. So that was freaking awesome. We have MGK versus Eminem. I don't think Eminem got back to MGK. He had a pretty crazy freestyle. So that's pretty much the gist of it. And again, if you forget, you could just type that commands link and click the link. Here's our top 5 peeps points. Where's Anil? Anil begs me to do peeps in East. And then when I do him, he'll probably be in a couple minutes. Top 5 peeps points. We have Danny in Oak Park. We have Anil tied for first. Kelly second. Jake third. TJ Banks fourth. And Andre Corbeil fifth. There's the top 5. So let's get right into it. Motherfucking Peeps in the East, number 10, motherfucking monetized. The 10th edition of this show, the rare show on YouTube. And again, you want to hijack the show. Again, we have all the different video packages down below, all different amounts. They work for Super Chat and Streamlabs. You'll hijack the show with your message. That's the best way to do that. What else we got? Let's do it. Let's pop open Hangouts. You guys ready to go? What's going on in the chat room? I think the freaking I think RyBot is pretty badass right here. Badass. All right, guys, in the Peeps in East Hangout. Here we go. When I connect, shut your video camera off to begin with. I may be able to pull up your video feeds. But just leave it off for now. And if you want to pull up your video, let me know and I'll try to do it. Let's try to give each other chances to talk. Let me connect. And then we're going to go over, some pro wrestling news this week. I don't think Shamir's in yet. Showing Jake and TJ. Hey, what's up, TJ?
What's good? What's good?
Not much. If you guys could just shut the volume on the stream off so it doesn't echo.
All right.
Thank you. I saw Jake too. Jake, are you gonna connect to it? But thank you for joining, TJ. What's going on, brother?
What's happening?
Not much. Not much. Welcome to Peeps in East.
What's up, man? How's everybody doing tonight? I'm doing fan-fucking-tastic.
Nice. I think you gotta. I don't know why I hear my echo. Jake was telling me about this. Damn, why is my echo coming up? I don't think people could hear you either, TJ. Can you turn up your mic?
Oh, yeah, I got it. I'll turn it up.
All right, thank you.
Is that better? All right.
Yeah, that's a little better. It's a little better. Damn, I don't know why I'm hearing my echo though. It's just freaking crazy. But how you doing tonight? Oh, it looks like we have Jake joining in.
Sorry about that.
No, it's all good. Why do I hear freaking echoes? You guys are hearing echoes?
I'm not.
Wait. TJ, do you have the stream up?
No, I don't.
Oh.
Oh, it's not me because I don't have the stream up.
Okay, yeah, I don't know what's up with that, but damn it. Whatever, it is what it is.
I had to cook dad food. I had to cook Pop some food, so.
Oh, you know what? You know
Sorry.
what? Let me exit out of the Hangouts quick. I'm gonna exit out and I'm gonna recall both of you. All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I'll be right back, guys. Because there's something messed up with that. Normally it doesn't sound like that. What's up, WWE fan? How are you doing? What's going on, everyone in the chat room? We're trying to connect. Let me play a little background music while I try to reconnect. I got this new rap song. I should do a freestyle and shit. Let me just exit out of Hangouts. Oh. Yeah. Peeps in the East, number 10. It's the perfect 10. You know your boy Chris Peeps gonna win. Saturday night, grab a beer, roll a blunt, call your girlfriend up. See you next Tuesday for the live SmackDown review. My ball's never been blue. But you know, I'm about to open up Google Hangouts. TJ in the chat. I can't freestyle because I'm not black. It's probably really whacked. Peeps in the East. You're probably 2 wins to the sheet. Saturday night with Shamir. Here we go. Nice. I actually like that new beat. It's a brand new from YouTube. All right, here we go. I'm going to connect to you guys. Let's try it again. Hopefully it's better quality. It didn't happen with me and Jake last night.
Hey,
Hey, you there?
I'm here.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. TJ, you there?
Oh
Yeah.
wait, hold my camera. Pull the camera off. Turn the camera off.
Oh.
Shit. I
Um,
forgot I had my camera on. My bad.
I might be able to pull up the camera now. If you guys want to throw your camera up, I can still hear my echo a little bit, but whatever.
Yeah. How are you doing today, Chris?
I am doing I'm doing all right. I'm doing pretty good tonight. How are you doing, Jake? How are you doing, TJ?
Yeah. I'm doing good. Just trying to live.
You're trying to live?
Yeah. It's when you're having to. Here's the thing. When you're
Oh,
having to
here we go.
deal
We
with.
have a here's the thing count already. I said it. I said Jake's gonna say here's the thing tonight. And Shamir's here too. Shamir, connect.
By the way, sorry about that, Matt. There was a little bit of a botch because when I was doing some other stuff, I was trying to there's a Tennessee RyBot, the RyBat had a tendency to botch stuff.
Yeah,
That's what people say.
Ryback was a
RyBat.
botcher.
Yeah.
What's going on, TJ? You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Nice. So yeah, I mean, we have a little WWE news to talk about. We have some pro wrestling news to talk about, some rumors and stuff too. So we'll get to that in a second. TJ, what'd you think about the Nightbot versus RyBot?
I mean, it was pretty interesting. I'm glad Nightbot's not around since he killed PEEPZ, so
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
no more
right,
Nightbot anymore.
fuck Nightbot.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Yeah, Nightbot was a pain in the ass. So, Jake, should I do that thing in the chat room? I don't know why I hear my freaking voice. It's terrible. I don't know why it's
What's
doing
this?
that.
What? Oh, the farts?
Well, let me try something first. Let me try the new awesome thing and see if that works. Let's see what we got. Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's pretty
What
cool.
about did you hear on Impact Wrestling this week? It's going to be LAX versus the OGs.
Oh yeah, I saw that LAX versus OGs, and then what was it? Not this week, but last week, freaking the OGs ran over that little kid in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
The
crazy.
Yeah. And they got into some trouble with the big bosses.
That's right. They said, yeah, they went to the big bosses and there it was Conan and King, and they're like, Conan's like, the one rule of the streets is no family and no kids.
Kids.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. TJ, do you watch Impact or no?
Nah, I haven't seen Impact in years.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
The crazy thing is that you can see we have the picture of Phoenix and Pentagon Jr. The rumors right now are that they're both signed to WWE and they're going to NXT,
Oh.
That's
which is
interesting.
which is real interesting.
Wait a minute. Was he injured at All In?
Who was injured?
Pentagon.
I heard something like that. TJ, you don't know, do you?
Nah, I didn't even watch All In. I wanted to watch it, but I didn't.
Yeah,
Oh, you didn't see. Sorry.
what, Jake?
You didn't see Chris Jericho dressed up as Pentagon and attack Kenny Omega.
Yep, that's why
Yeah,
I got
did
to.
hear about that.
What is that?
Now, saying I heard about the whole Chris Jericho dressing up as Pentagon and attacking Omega. I did hear about that.
Yeah, I have it up as a picture because there's a little news on that too. We'll talk about. Let's see what's going on in the chat room. I see the people have a heist going. I think what's going on in the chat room. Were you guys able to get the heist going? I don't know. Oh, look who we got. We got Shamir from Kayfabe Removed hopping in. I don't know why the mic's messed up like this.
I think his mine messed up the first time, Chris.
Oh, I'm gonna join. Steven just started a heist. I'm gonna join the heist with him. I'm gonna type exclamation heist, and I'm gonna bet. I don't know. I'll do 10. I'll join in. I'll rob the Peeps Bank.
Chris, I like that tweet that you put out last night.
Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna maybe the volume's a little better. I don't know. What, the Urban Dictionary of John Cena?
Yeah.
All right, I'll type it in now, guys. Check out the definition for John Cena. It's hilarious. It says, John Cena, the definition is right as you come while getting a blowjob, you pull out of her mouth and you blow your load right on her eyes. Proceed to wave your hand in front of your face and go, you can't see me. Oh,
That is
man.
funny shit right there.
Yeah, I mean, Jake was just looking up random people the other night, and I can't believe it came up like that.
And that is so funny. Urban Dictionary is pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Shamir, what's up? I see you in the chat. You gonna say something? No? KFabeRemove.com. Your mic must not be working.
Bow to the masters.
Oh, shit.
Break it down.
You can't see me. Hello? Hello?
Sorry.
Hello?
Shamir?
Yeah, what's up, Shamir?
Sorry about that.
What's up, Woken Chauncey? Good to see you. What happened with this heist, the bank heist? It has begun. Everyone gets ready and loads their weapons, checks their equipment before hopping out of the van, heading straight to the bank. Casualties have fallen, but the remainder of the team managed to make it out of the bank alive with their own share. Steven 127, and what? I got shot in the head. Is that what happened? You there, Kayfabe?
Damn.
Oops.
Shamir, you there? Shamir, we can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Hello?
Oh,
What's
now
up? Yeah, what's up, Shamir? How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. You guys can hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you, but every time I say what's up, Shamir, Jake goes, hey.
Look what I put in the chat, Chris. I did what I did.
Oh, you're looking up Orton and all these people. How you doing tonight, Shamir?
Vince McMahon.
Ah, Vince McMahon.
Uh-oh, we're going to get to break it down soon.
Oh, someone else did? No, there's a cooldown period on that. So what's going on, Shamir? How you doing? You have any wrestling news?
Not really any news. just a bit confused about.
Wait, you're confused about? You know what I'm gonna do? Wait, can I still hear my echo? Yeah. What are you confused
Unfortunately.
about, Shamir?
Well, for one, like a lot of people are saying that like the main mission on Raw is to make sure that Roman Reigns is over. It's logical, but it doesn't make sense to me.
Wait, that what's over?
Everybody is saying the main mission on Raw now
Wow, you sound like
is
you're auto-tuned
to
right
make
now.
sure that Roman Reigns is over at all times.
I
So
think he's
that's
trying to
why
say.
they brought back.
I
When
heard
do
I
I
heard the
not
end
sound
of your
auto-tuned?
sentence. The beginning of your sentence got cut off. It sounded like auto-tune. So,
I
well,
think he says that the mission at Raw is make Roman self Roman Reigns. To
Right,
make Roman Reigns look good.
right. And while it's logical, it still doesn't make sense to me.
um, I'm still not getting. See, you said
Uh,
the commissioner of Raw, Baron Corbin, made Reigns look good. Is that what you said?
no, the mission, the people, the people that he think he said the mission is to make Roman Reigns look good. Monday Night Raw is to make Roman Reigns look good.
To have him at the end of Raw beat down by every heel. Shamir, like he like, so you're saying like he's trying to be like pretty much the Jesus role of WWE. He's trying to like die for our sins, and the whole locker room beats him up, and he takes it.
Wait a
Yes,
minute.
exactly.
Oh, that's interesting. I kind of went left field with that. What's up, Kelly? Kelly actually is saying it too. Why do I hear my freaking echo? Damn.
Get off the pipe, Chris.
I'm not on a pipe. I didn't even smoke. I didn't even smoke weed yet tonight. I used to smoke before the shows, but then I'd just sit here and do nothing. I'd be like Jake, uh,
Damn.
uh. Jake
Oh
sounds like
man.
Butthead from Beavis and Butthead. Oh man, I'm just joking. So Kelly
I
said
know.
the mission of Raw is to make Roman look good and to get him over. Yeah, I mean they're trying every which way to get Roman over.
I mean, in a way, he is, to be honest, because he does have like a pretty big fan base, with, like kids and women and whoever else.
Yeah, he does
But
have a big fan base, and I think a lot of his fan base is like younger fan base, like
yeah,
kids who are from like probably like from 2 years old till 28, 29, like younger people, like maybe a little younger, but like when they first started watching wrestling, the Shield was just coming out a couple years ago, and that's why they liked the Shield.
yeah. Personally, I can't fucking stand Roman Reigns. I can't. I don't. He that whole gimmick of like I can't fucking stand it.
Yeah, I mean the way they try to shove Roman down your throat, and the fact we're talking about Roman and right now, um, I think Shamir's obsessed with Roman. Shamir?
It's just like
Huh? Say
everybody's
what? What
just
happened?
Roman.
He Shamir, he said that you were Chris said you were a
Obsessed
you
with
were
Roman.
I'm obsessed with Roman, huh?
Like
Yeah.
you are with Rosemary, Shamir.
Well, I didn't say that. Jake said that. Now you have to talk about Jake
No.
about that one.
Can you see my camera? Can you see my camera?
Wait, hold on. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Let's see if we can pull up your camera. Where are you?
Oh, he flipped you
Oh, it's a
off,
middle
Chris.
finger. Oh, we can see him.
Oh, we got Stone Cold in the chat now.
Stone Cold's in the chat.
With
Oh,
the
with the middle finger.
Stone Cold.
Yeah. I thought it was your dick at first.
Damn, Chris, that's fucked up.
Oh, I'm just
If
kidding.
that's where your mind is floating on a Saturday night, sir,
Well, we were just
more
talking.
power to you.
Yeah, well, we were just talking about the John Cena definition. What's up, Jake? There he is. Yes.
Yes. Hold on.
He actually just kind of reminded me of Luke Harper. Yeah.
Especially with the overalls, right? You are Luke Harper, Jake. That's who you are.
No, I might leave my camera on for a few minutes.
All right, I'll leave it up for a couple minutes. This is a new thing. You could still hijack the show
Did
with
you
the
guys see that?
what?
Did you guys see that Luke Harper actually had an NXT championship match or a North American championship match?
When?
Man,
Like yesterday or the day before then at an
Oh, I
NXT
think
live
I may
event.
have seen some about that on Twitter the other day.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to get rid of my echo, whatever.
Echo.
I think I saw something about North American. I don't know if that was in China. I saw John Cena in China.
Oh, China made a new porno from the dead? John Cena in China?
No,
Oh my God!
China's back.
That'd be a weird ass porno, to be honest.
Well, speaking of China, have you guys noticed that somebody has taken over China's Twitter account?
Her Twitter?
Uh-huh. Whoever has control of her Twitter account has been talking about nothing about get WWE to put China in the Hall of Fame.
Oh,
Damn.
yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on with that.
I suspect it's a family member.
Oh, okay.
Because even
Hey, sorry about that.
What happened?
Hands
I,
above the desk, Jake.
Oh, Jake put his.
I went to get my phone to pull up the chat room.
All right, I thought Jake was doing something. Let me go back to the screen. So Danny in the chat said that that her family took over for her Twitter. But all right, let me
I
bring you
thought
guys
so.
back on track because I have these pictures. Apparently, the new Streamlabs OBS you can't do a manual slideshow, so it's got to go automatic. We have the Raw quick hits for Raw coming up Monday. It's a go home show to Hell in a Cell. We have, let's see, what do we got?
Well,
9
Hell in a
days
Cell is
until
next
Hell in a
Sunday?
Cell.
That's
Yep.
what I was thinking. Damn, Hell in a Cell came quick.
Yeah, it came really quick. So it's next Sunday.
Oh shit.
Damn.
I'm about to watch that.
So I guess technically it's 8 days. I think I messed up. It's 8 days, right?
So they have a lot of work to do then.
What are all the matches even on the? Are they even like?
The United
Is they
States
even
title
announced all the
doesn't have
matches
a
that are going to be on the
challenger.
card?
I don't think they have a full card yet, really.
Damn.
They don't.
The
The U.S. title doesn't have a challenger. Um, there's the Raw tag titles don't have a challenger. In fact, remember those just changed hands this past Monday.
Yeah.
Right, the revival one, right?
Right. No, 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 no. The revival was attacked.
Oh, that's right. Dolph
Ziggler and
Ziggler and
McIntyre.
freaking McIntyre are the new champs.
Because remember I was saying the Shield versus Strowman, McIntyre, and Ziggler. Winning team takes all the titles.
Right, right. Guys in the chat,
Yeah.
if you want to check your rank, you type in exclamation points. It'll do your rank, your hours, and how many points you have. Also, I'll do the command link again. If you want, if you missed the beginning of the show, I went over all the commands. There's tons of shit now to do. You could click that link there. Also, I'm gonna do the retweet link. If you guys could help me out, that sounded good. Who? It smells like semen. Who just burped?
Funny.
Jake, that was you,
That wasn't me.
Shamir.
Who's been gargling dicks again?
Oh. So there it is, guys. If you could click that link on that retweet, click the twitter.com. I think that's what you click. Yeah, twitter.com link. And then just retweet this video. I would highly appreciate it. All right, so okay, so Monday Night Raw this Monday coming up. We're gonna have a couple things happening. We're gonna have Triple H responding live to the Undertaker. We're gonna have Mick Foley on, and we're gonna have Ronda Rousey facing maybe going face to face with, I don't know, the picture should come up in a second maybe.
You want to know what I want to see? Do you know what I want to see?
The Shield?
No.
Roman Reigns?
A hell in a hell in a cell. Instead of waiting till Super Show, the Undertaker versus Triple H, Shawn Michaels, the Undertaker, and Triple H in a triple threat Hell in a Cell with Mick Foley as the guest referee.
Okay, so this is actually another thing I had on the freaking slideshow that we passed on is the news about Shawn Michaels. You know, he was on Raw last week. Taker came, which was pretty cool. And apparently the rumors and news are now that um, Shawn Michaels is actually looking to come back into wrestling and actually have a run. He said he actually wants to wrestle again for a little bit, so it may not be a one-off, but they're saying they're gonna bring him slowly in at.
Bow to the masters. Break it down.
Nice, the break it down from the Germinator. So it's gonna be Taker versus Triple H, Hell in a Cell. The special guest referee is gonna be Shawn Michaels, which I have a picture up on the slideshow of last time he was guest referee.
So it's basically gonna be WrestleMania 28 all over again.
Exactly, because I have the picture when he was guest referee with Taker and Triple H. But they're saying they're gonna bring Shawn in and start him slow. They're gonna bring him in as ref, and then at the Australia Super Showdown, that he's gonna have a match.
You
It's
know what I
truck
want to
driver
see?
fart.
You know what I want to see?
Got it.
Go ahead, TJ.
Next WrestleMania. You know, the whole thing about you saying they want to bring Shawn Michaels back for another run, and I think Taker's final match needs to be against Shawn because Taker was the one that ended Shawn's career, and I believe that Shawn should be the one that ends Taker's career.
I,
Now,
I
as much as I hate to say that, because I'm a big Undertaker fan, and I do not want him seeing it, I don't want him seeing taking another loss. I think that's what needs to happen.
sorry, Jake's playing the truck driver fart on you.
Okay, all right, TJ, let me ask you a question then.
Oh, gosh.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
That- What's the question, Shamir?
So you say since Undertaker ended HBK's career, HBK should return the favor. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, let's flip. Okay, then if we go, if we playing devil's advocate, In chain reaction, HBK ended Ric Flair's career.
Yeah, you got a point. But so you're saying Ric Flair should have came back for one more match to end Sean's career?
Perhaps not coming back for a match, but let's just say they go with your idea. HBK
Uh,
versus The Undertaker in essentially a revenge match.
yeah.
Ric Flair comes back and screws Shawn Michaels.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if they decided to work an angle like that, I mean, I don't see how in the world that would happen because I don't know how Ric Flair's health is doing nowadays. But I guess they can possibly find a way
Same
to
way
work
that
an angle
same
like
way they
that.
worked same way they worked Rick screwing everybody for Charlotte.
True, you got a point.
I mean, I think Ric Flair is not, his health isn't that great though. I know we've seen him after his heart attack. I think he came to the ring with Charlotte possibly.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen SmackDown or Raw in ages, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Char
Was that a full
Ric Flair hasn't Ric Flair hasn't come back as a manager in quite a while.
Well, the thing with that is though, because they just talked about why Rockstar Spud is the manager for AOP now, because they thought Paul Ellering was too old to be a manager. So that's going to automatically take Ric Flair out of the position of being a manager again.
Well, how old is Flair now? He's got to be in his like what, late 60s, early 70s.
I,
I can look it up if you want me to.
I
Yeah,
bet
if
you
you
if you
want to,
type
go.
in the chat Urban Ric Flair, I bet you it'll show his age possibly. Let's see.
Unfortunately, I already did the urban for me.
Oh, you're doing all of them. I got to put a cooldown on that for you because you're doing way too many. Ric Flair, noun, legendary wrestler that all decent human beings should strive to be more like. Verb, to be exhibiting positive qualities.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy stuff.
Hold on,
Let's see.
give me a minute.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let me try.
What is good? Welcome everybody to the Peeps in the East episode 10. I don't know what's up with the echo in the background. I'm sorry about that, guys, but this is the 10th episode. It is September 8th, 2018, live from Long Island. We had Nightbot versus RyBot loser leaves town match. RyBot is the new bot. There's no longer Nightbot. If you want to check out the commands, exclamation commands, we got tons of things you could do in the chat now. And now you could hijack the show with audio clips instead of well, not instead of, as well as the live Streamlab donations to hijack the show and super chat donations. And if you subscribe new, you'll hijack the show. There's only 140 points left on the stream boss. So if you donate $1 right now, you'll take that spot. If you subscribe the second sub, you'll take that spot too. I want to see that spot. I was going to get rid of the stream boss because it's kind of annoying.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
I got something to say. You know that guy, Hill Turn Wrestling Figures that's in the chat right now.
Yep.
I just subbed to him.
Nice.
Give me a hell yeah!
Give me a hell yeah.
Actually, what I want to say, Chris, is I watched All In and I watched All In 0 Hour.
See,
And I think it was amazing.
From what I heard and what I saw, it was a pretty good show. I actually found a full stream of it. Well, not a stream, a full video of it on YouTube. I posted on my Twitter, and I was gonna watch. I was watching some of it. Is that what you saw?
You know, here's the thing. My dad was watching the 0 Hour show with me, and Bully Ray was on there, and he was wrestling a female. And my dad says, he was Bully Ray. It was that wrestler's butt effing that female.
What?
I didn't, but my dad thinks wrestling is something. I'll tell you
Porno?
about later, Chris.
Your dad thinks wrestling's porn?
Yeah.
That's freaking. What the heck?
Oh my god!
Is gay porn? If it's two guys,
Imagine
it's
if
gay
like
porn.
wrestling was just like imagine if Raw was just like a 3-hour fucking porn special.
That was pretty. I didn't see that coming. I don't know how I guessed that either. No pun intended.
Bring back X-rated to do the X-rated special all over again.
You're
He'll
looking at the demon bunny. Come
The
here.
dem-
You're looking at the demon bunny now. God. Do you know I have the chat on my phone? You know that, right? I'm watching the chat.
Oh, Demon Bunny was not found. Oh, that's what you're talking about in the chat room. I'm trying to follow in the chat room. I do see Heel Turn says he wants to call in. The only issue with calling in now is that the people on the hangout won't be able to hear the people on the phone call, and
And
vice
you're looking up
versa.
Ali now, Shamir.
I gotta put a cool out on this urban dictionary. There's too many people on there.
He didn't look it up. It didn't happen. And now Rosemary. God.
Rosemary's been gone.
I will not be judged.
You're supposed to say we
You
will
guys wanna
we
know
will
what I
not
wanna
be
see a
judged.
Survivor Series.
Oh crap.
What do you want to see, Shamir?
I want to see NXT take over Survivor Series. That's
That
what
would be
I want to
dope.
see. Some triple threat Survivor Series matches. Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. I want to see a true NXT takeover.
True, that would be kind of dope.
That would be kind of cool if they had NXT.
I mean, think about it. Think about it. Raw and SmackDown are getting ready for their match, and then all of a sudden, William Regal comes out with the entire NXT roster. Because let's face it, NXT is far more superior than both Raw and SmackDown without question. But they
Yes.
don't get credit for it.
Yeah, no, I
I don't
agree with you. I
understand.
think it would be cool to see NXT.
Uh,
Okay, so I just want to see what's going on in the chat because a couple people want to call in. So, um, if I open
I
the
have
phone
been
lines,
challenged.
you challenge people. So if I open the phone lines, oh, that's right, Gurman just freaking did it. So if I open the phone lines in a couple minutes, you guys are just gonna have to hold on in the chat. Also, TJ,
Yeah.
hit mute on your microphone for a second. I want to see if you hit mute if it still doesn't echo.
All right. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, no problem. All right, test 1, 2. You guys hear me? Shamir and
I
Jake,
can hear you, Chris. I can
I
hear
can
you,
hear you,
Chris.
Chris.
Okay, so TJ, it's your microphone that's doing it, TJ. You either have your microphone too close to your speaker or you have a speaker on that's picking up into the microphone. So it's your audio, TJ, that's doing it. Actually,
Okay. Well, I'm on my phone, so I don't know.
Oh,
My
that's
phone's
why.
a little bit old. Yeah, I have a older-ish phone.
Yep,
So
that's why. All right, well, it's not too big of a deal, but that's I figured out that's why the audio's doing it because
okay.
if you're on your phone's playing it, and then and you have to have it on. So that's what stinks about the cell phone, but it's not too bad. But so guys, I'm gonna open the phone line quick because I don't want to keep people waiting. But well here, wow, that was fast. I think this is Danny calling in. So you guys aren't gonna be able to hear him. So if you guys want to just
Got it. Got it.
you guys can mute your mic and listen to him on the live stream, but you won't be able to hear him. So give me 1 minute.
I'm gonna mute my mic.
Oh, it's Texas. It's not Danny. What's good? Who is this? Where are you calling in from? Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Who is this? Where are you calling in from?
I am Heelton.
Oh, what's going on, Heel Turn? How you doing?
I'm just watching the stream right now.
Nice. You just gotta mute the stream when you call in because it's making a feedback.
What?
Just turn the volume off on the stream because we can't hear you that good.
Oh, alright. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Alright, there you go.
Okay, much better. So, oh, you guys did awesome in the freaking hangout. You guys muted your mics. You guys are freaking good on point tonight. So, what do you think about all this going on with WWE? What do you think about what were we just talking about? We were talking about Raw coming up.
My opinion on Raw, I think like it should like be the main show. Like, for example, Raw should like get the most attention. I don't think SmackDown should get most attention, but I do know it's like the land of opportunity. But
Yeah.
I'm going with Raw because they have like Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns. They have like monsters there.
Right. So I'm guessing, obviously, I'm guessing that you are a younger fan than I am. So, are you a fan of the Shield? You're a big fan of the Shield?
Yes. I'm especially a fan of Roman Reigns.
Okay. See, so I was right that a lot of younger fans are big fans of Roman Reigns. So, we have SmackDown Live, the 1,000th episode of SmackDown Live coming up soon, and SmackDown's also going to Fox Sports. So, possibly SmackDown could turn out to be a bigger show than Raw in the future. But do you watch NXT too?
No, but is it true that NXT is just like a practice place?
Yeah, I mean, I guess NXT is a place where they'll have new talent go into, try out, and then if they usually they'll have them win a title, and then they'll bring them onto the main roster if they do good at NXT.
Oh, all right. So, um, one more question.
But
Uh,
a lot of people
some
are.
people
Go ahead.
some people keep on saying that I don't know what they call, but it's something called like the Attitude Era. Not sure what it actually means.
The Attitude Era is back in the day. We had Stone Cold, The Rock. We had a bunch of old school people where, Monday Night Raw wasn't PG. It was they had sex, violence, cursing in it, and it was Attitude Era because it was not PG like nowadays.
Oh, so it's like different, right? Like from right now.
Yeah, it like now it's PG. Like they don't have blood, they don't have a lot of violence, they don't have cursing and stuff like that. So, it's a little different nowadays.
Oh, so like they changed it like kid friendly.
Exactly. Yep, that's what they did now with it. Val Venus back then, yeah, I remember Val Venus. Um, yeah. So, I mean, any other things you wanted to say? There is news that we found out that Daniel Bryan just re-signed his contract, and apparently he's in a multi-year contract now. Are you a fan of Daniel Bryan?
Um, not really, but I don't really have like that many like thoughts for Daniel Bryan. I mean,
Yeah.
I do know that he's like the most famous one, I think, in SmackDown, or I think it's AJ Styles.
Yeah, yeah. Styles is the champ and everything. Um, we also had the hardcore title back in the Attitude Era. I know Danny's saying a lot of things in the chat. um, and normally, like I said, it's kind of an 18 plus show, but I don't mind talking pro wrestling with people, so I appreciate it. But thank you for calling in. Any other final thoughts?
No, that'll be it.
Awesome. Well, thank you. What is it? Wrestling
Yeah.
Figures, your name?
Heel turn.
Heel turn, heel turn. Thank you, heel turn, for calling in. Have a good night, man.
All right.
All right, bye. Um, yeah, I don't think he was 18, but at least he called in. He was respectful. He talked about wrestling. He wasn't like other kids. You guys go and mute your mics. You could come back on Hangouts. Um,
Who the hell was that kid?
uh,
Hoo, hoo, hoo,
Hoo, hoo,
hoo.
hoo, hoo. Let me bring the hangout screen on.
Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
I don't know. I mean, obviously we have kids that watch the show. I mean, if he was respectful and he was talking wrestling, so you can't really knock him.
True, but you know.
And he learned he learned how to John Cena a girl tonight. That's why I said 18 plus. It says it on the freaking title, I want to say.
Shamir, what the fuck are you doing right now?
Well, Shamir actually has the audio set up good where he has his earbud in and he's got his mic, so he's doing the right thing.
Oh, true.
Although, actually, TJ, you fixed your audio. The audio sounds a little better. I think you fixed it a little bit.
Okay, I don't know what the hell I did though, but I just
Yeah, it's a little better. RyBot's in the chat room says the cops have given up. I thought he said the cops are coming for the kid. Heel turn said what's 18 plus. It means 18 or older, but as long as you're talking about, I mean, I don't know. I guess that's for legal reasons. Jake, you there? Unmute your mic, Jake. You there?
Jake. Oh,
I think he had the robot
Jake.
out to Alexa Bliss.
Or he fell asleep and he's going to come back as literal woken Jake Hudson. No, it's all good, heel turn. I don't mind you.
I was dealing with some shit.
Some real life shit.
Somebody call the
Actually, I was
plumber.
trying to
Somebody call the
give
plumber.
points.
What, Jake?
I'm trying to give Hilturn his points for calling in, but I screwed up.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Give him, he deserves points for calling in. Don't worry about it, heel turn. As long as you're here to talk wrestling, then, I mean.
Let me say something to you, Chris.
That's number 3.
But
by the
what's
way,
number 3? He
TJ
didn't say
Banks,
here's the thing, did he?
Me, Chris, and Shamir was in an E-Fed called the PEEPZ Show E-Fed. You hear me?
Yeah,
I can hear you.
Is that it? That was the whole sentence? It sounds like you're ready to say something else.
I'm going woken because I got to say something about, you guys are talking about WWE writing, and WWE does watch this show.
Yeah, I mean they have watched it before. I don't know if they watch anymore. But they have watched it.
When are you going to take the title? Here's the thing.
Oh, there it is.
Number 4.
When are you gonna take a bulldozer to 205 Live?
What the hell are you doing, Shamir? What the hell are you doing?
Chris. Shamir.
What the fuck are you doing?
What? Hold on. I got a little something for you.
Oh no, Jake! Don't pull it out like Sean's View. Come on.
No.
Oh no.
Oh, Anil made it to the chat.
Here's my dick.
Actually, look.
Jake's like, look, I walked in on my dad watching wrestling.
Look at this.
I see a lifetime supply of nothing.
Actually, it's remember I used to do promos in the dark.
You still do the pillow match in the dark.
Promo, we can do a promo, Jake.
But what's good, Anil? I'm glad you finally joined in. I know you're a little late, but it's better late than never. So we started off the show tonight. By the way, it's 18 plus.
Oh,
there's Jake. Oh, there he is.
By the way, you're like the Demon Bunny. I'm more like the Iconics. Ooh.
So you're a couple of annoying brats who can't win a match.
And their promo was terrible. The kid on Twitter, I typed the Iconics. I said, listen, the promo against Naomi was really horrible. They were like, Naomi or no, me, no, Naomi. And they're saying her name like, no, it's me and stuff. I tweeted to the Iconics. I
They
said,
block you,
it was a terrible
Chris.
promo,
Didn't
but
they
at least
block
you
you?
guys are gorgeous.
Dude,
And
Chris.
but this random guy blocked me on Twitter because of it.
Oh yeah, I remember
Listen.
you
Was
did
the
shit.
husband?
What was that, TJ?
Now I remember you saying something. I remember that dude blocked you for some random ass reason.
Yeah, because I said that their promo was bad, but they're gorgeous. So he blocked me, and then a bunch of people went after him. And the one guy said, "I'm a huge Iconics fan, but that promo was terrible." And the kid blocked that guy, and he kept blocking everyone for it. It was insane on Twitter.
Hey, Chris.
Yes.
Tommy NC 2010. We gotta talk about this.
Oh fuck my life.
TJ hates Tommy, I
Sounds like
think,
so.
right?
Fuck Tommy NC 2010.
I
Let
don't
me
think
say
he's
this.
on that side of the fence.
Let me tell you something. Tommy NC 2010. But here's the thing. You don't disrespect my friend Chris Peeps. You disrespected him. You were telling him you was going to bed, and 30 minutes later you was on Twitter.
He didn't, Jake. He really didn't disrespect me that much. I shut your cameras off for now because it was getting out of control. And I want to show Anil because Anil's our number one points guy, tied with what do we got? Tied with Danny, number one points. Anil and Neil just came in, so Anil missed a couple things. TJ, when I was gonna say when you're not talking, if you can mute your mic just so we don't get the
Okay.
echo.
All right.
And then whenever you want to talk, you could just chime in and unmute it. I don't want to like leave you out of the conversation, but the echo's kind of annoying me a little bit. It's better now. Much better. All right, so let me just go through what everyone missed and the commands and stuff, which Anil's trying to look. It's actually exclamation commands with an S. I actually messed up that text right there. Let me add an S to that. Sorry about that. And there's the top points. So you missed Nightbot versus RyBot, the loser leaves town match. I guess I could play it a little bit quickly here. If anyone missed it, here it is.
What is up, guys? Tonight is the loser leaves town match set for one fall.
One fall.
It refers Nightbot versus RyBot. Oh, here comes Trope Ding Ding Doom.
Bow to the masters.
Oh,
Break it down.
oh.
Oh. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, it does sound like a porno rather than wrestling, Jake.
Oh my God.
Like, ooh, oh.
Listen, here's the deal. If I had edited equipment myself, I would have. You could have edited that out.
Edited what? No, I thought I liked it. I thought it was pretty funny when you do that. You were passionate about
You
it.
could have added a bleep. You could have added a censor bleep to the holy shit.
Wait, Shamir has
Chris.
freaking some writing on his screen. Say something,
minute.
Shamir. Say something so you got to get your mic up so you'll fill the whole screen with the message.
What up?
Got it. I got it. I can't see the screen.
Oh, there you go. I just have to click your name. I didn't know that. I don't know what that. Oh, here's the thing. It says, and it's a count. There's a count on it. We're at 5. Here's the things for the night.
It's better than the one. However,
Yeah, it's true. The howevers are pretty crazy.
yeah.
All right, is that it? All right, that's it. Let's get back to the main screen. You can barely read it. At least I read it though.
Hey, Chris.
Jake.
What? I know this is going to be a stupid question, but
There's no
what
stupid
do you-
questions. There's only
Only
stupid answers.
question.
Oh, that's how it goes.
What?
The only
what did
stupid
you think-
question is the one that goes unasked.
Oh, what do you think about Grimm's Toy Show having his meltdown on his channel this week?
Yeah, I heard you were talking about that. I have no. I try to. I do watch. I'm subscribed to his channel. I try to watch as much as possible, but I don't follow him religiously like you do.
I can tell you what reason why is he used to get like 100,000 views a video, but now he gets like 10,000 views, and he's mad about that.
I mean, at one point he was a huge channel.
Yeah.
And he did get a lot of views. He has a lot of subs too. TJ, you there? You
And
gonna say something, TJ?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. You know Grimm's Toy Show too?
Yeah, I know of him. I watched a few of his videos, and I mean, he's an alright guy.
Damn, I dropped my shit. Yeah, no, I mean,
oh,
I think he's got some funny stuff. I mean,
you got to clean it up. You got to clean it up if you drop your shit. You got to clean it up.
no, it was I dropped my e-cigarette.
Do you realize you would have made the same joke if I did said that?
Oh
So
yeah. Shamir looks like Shamir left, and it looked like he got put in a casket, and he's joining Rosemary in the Hive now. Oh no.
that's a joke. By the way, Tess, we have a new champion. Tessa Blanchard won the championship.
Oh yes. Steven
Finally.
Gurman is trying to steal peeps points from me.
Oh God.
Um,
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Oh, that's
Oh God.
7.
there's 7. Shamir, where'd you go? Go back, connect, Shamir.
What I think about I actually I like the older stuff better than the newer stuff of WWE because the older stuff is actually better than this newer shit.
Yeah, well, absolutely, because it wasn't PG back in the day, so it's definitely better.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
I
TJ.
definitely like the older WWE shit. Like
Oh yeah,
that, this new. I mean, NXT is a good example of like PG done right,
yeah, that's
but
true.
like the main product, nah, fuck that shit.
I agree with you 100%. NXT is better, and even Impact Wrestling is less PG than Raw and SmackDown, and pretty decent, I think.
What about didn't like the newer ECW, but the older ECW was awesome.
Yeah, with I mean
Older ECW was fucking awesome.
Yeah,
That new like watered down PG version of whatever the fuck they wanted to call ECW then. That shit was fucking garbage, and that shit got replaced with NXT.
yeah.
And here's the thing. A lot of the time, I've actually if you know Vince Russo and Stevie Richards is on Twitch. They have Stevie Richards has his own Twitch channel, and Vince has his own. Russo has his own Twitch channel now.
Right.
Let me stream on a pole match.
What was it?
Yeah, I heard Vince Russo, then I automatically think of something on a pole match.
Oh yeah.
Or Judy Bagwell on a forklift match.
Let me see in the chat. I just gotta say a couple things. Give me a second, guys. Okay. So apparently you can't steal from me, Steven. I guess you can steal from other people for not me. So I don't know what's up with that. Danny also said in the chat that he has a here's the thing count. I think we're at 8 already. I don't know where Shamir went. He should be. Oh, here's Shamir. He's back.
Yo.
Hello.
Hey, Shamir, you still have that here's the thing count?
Yep.
What are we at?
I'm at 6 so far.
You sound like auto-tune with your Wi-Fi sometimes. Like,
That's because the Wi-Fi sucks in my house.
Mine too, Shamir. So I know how it feels.
Mine's actually pretty decent.
Because here's the thing.
9 now.
My Wi-Fi thing is here's what I have to say, Chris, about my Wi-Fi. Friday morning, Thursday night, Friday morning, my internet crashes, and I couldn't watch the stream. And here's the thing. Oh,
10. Perfect 10. Ty Dillinger.
The perfect 10. Oh, we're at 10? Oh, I should play it. Let me see what I got
I
here.
think so.
All right, let me cut you off because all you're saying is here's the thing over and over again. So let me just cut you off. And let me say in the chat room that Danny, which you guys could all call in too. I know the callers can't talk to the people on the hangout and vice versa, but Danny or anyone else, if you guys want to call in at any time, you guys are welcome to. And then we'll just hang on to the hangouts. Also, Anil's trying to figure out the commands. We have that list in there. But Danny said that Impact Wrestling is TV 14, and so is Lucha Underground.
Oh, Lucha Underground's a good show too.
So, maybe WWE should do it. I mean, I say it all the time. They should do at least one pay-per-view a year that's at least TV 14 with blood.
Yeah, true.
And here's the thing. Oh,
11.
Oh my god. Jake, now you're doing it on purpose. You're trying to be like Tommy NC now.
Hey, 12.
Come on, Tommy.
Let me tell you something. You guys are forcing me to say that because I have something to say. Is because they're trying to keep their PG thing. They have so many things. What I worry about is if it goes ECW, they'll lose the viewers.
Yeah, they might lose some, but you never know. They might attract a more broader audience if they switch it up to like TV 14.
Well, they'll lose viewers like heel turn. Heel turn.
Yeah, and some sponsors might pull out of WWE, but I think they'll stay afloat for a while, for much longer if they switch the rating systems up, or if they.
Yeah.
I think the main problem with main roster WWE being PG is Vince. Vince is the fucking problem right now.
Yeah.
Vince. I got something to say about him.
Well, let's just play. Hold on, give me 1 second, Jake. Let's just play the perfect 10 donation because you had the 10. Here's the things. Let's see if it works.
10.
This is a test donation for $1.
Hey, Chris.
Yes.
We need to get a Jake Hudson. Here's the thing. Donation in the for a super chat.
Oh my God. Yes, we could do that. Not only could we do that, I could do a here's the thing sound effect.
Yes, do that. That'll be fucking awesome.
A Jake Hudson here's the thing sound effect. Every time he says it, you guys could do the sound effect in the chat.
Yeah.
I can only imagine how many times that's going to be used.
I know.
By the way,
yeah, you said something different.
What I thought about Vince is Vince became,
Nice,
Vince was ECW champion. Vince was WWE champion. Why don't he? I know this is a little bit strange, but why doesn't Vince retire and give the business to Triple H, Hunter, to Paul Levesque and Stephanie? And by the way, Paul Levesque is Triple H's real name. Paul Levesque.
Paul Levesque, I think.
I can't remember what the name is.
Yeah, Paul Levesque. I think there's a Q in it.
I agree with you, Jake. Like, Vince just needs to retire, or when, the XFL returns, he needs just to focus on that. He needs to put his mind to, like, other matters, and just, let Triple H and Stephanie focus on, running WWE, because Triple H is more than capable of handling himself in wrestling.
And
obviously, we've seen that with NXT.
Also, they might need to bring back Michael Higginbottom.
Michael who's on bottom?
No, Shawn Michaels' real name is Michael Higginbottom.
Oh, Shawn Michaels Higginbottom, really?
The
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels is Michael Higginbottom. His real name is Michael Higginbottom.
Oh, for some reason I didn't know that.
The reason I knew that is because number one, I watched a lot of the theme songs. Number two, when the former member, formerly known as the the Outlaws, the New Age Outlaws, went to the Alamo to see Michael Higginbottom.
Oh, okay.
That's
I'll
that's
meet
his,
you at
his real name.
I'll meet you at the Alamo, Hickenbottom.
Sit down.
Nice.
And here,
I won
what
some
I have
good
to
money.
say,
Here's the thing, Jake. Here's the thing. I won good
I
money
said,
in the chat room doing the bank heist. You guys should join these bank heists. Me and Gurman are making lots of money right now.
you know what? Here's what I have to say, Chris. Is they? Here's the thing. New Japan, Ring of Honor are doing more good content than WWE does right now. And I know I just said a bad word in your eyes because NJPW copywritten you
No,
one
you could
time.
say them. I've been over those Japanese. They bombed Pearl Harbor, and that was the end of it.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
And
I don't know why I
what
put MGK. Why did I put MGK on the thumbnails? I don't want to see MGK.
Why is MGK? It wasn't MGK. It was Matt Miller that died, and
No,
Burt
I know.
Reynolds.
I know. I have the picture of Mac Miller, rest in peace, on a drug overdose. Burt Reynolds died, rest in peace. But then I have a picture of MGK who did the freaking freestyle against Eminem, the rap devil.
Oh wait, you know MGK stands for Machine Gun Kelly. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
TJ has some thoughts. I see TJ about to chime in.
Yeah. What were we talking about? Yeah, I know we were talking about like the whole MGK Eminem shit.
Yeah.
Actually, we were before that we were talking about how New Japan and Ring of Honor has good content, better content than WWE was.
Well,
Oh yeah,
NXT too.
definitely. I totally agree with that.
Absolutely.
You know,
And I think NXT is a better product, which, I think they may want to have, for some reason, I think Vince doesn't trust Triple H 100% because he's not blood for some reason.
well, you got a point. I can see how he may be a little bit distrustful of him. But how long has Triple H been running NXT now?
Yeah,
A few years.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's obvious that Triple H can make a good wrestling product, and
Exactly.
I don't know what Vince does. I don't know what goes through Vince's mind. I just think he needs to hand the reins over to him.
Yeah.
Hey Chris.
What's up, Jake?
Do we have a medical update on the Shield?
No, they're fine. They're good. Why? What's up with them?
Because on Monday Night Raw, all three of them got hit with chairs and stuff.
Yeah, that's all kayfabe. Where's Shamir with kayfabe removed when we need him? Let me say a couple things quick because I wanna talk about people in the chat. I see people saying stuff. I want to not ignore people in the chat. So I just want to say a couple things, and then I just want to go through my slideshow too. Otherwise, this show's gonna be like a 7-hour show, which I don't want to go too long. So Anil was asking about the WWE Network giveaway card. So I literally was doing the graphics for the giveaway the day I was doing the graphics and was gonna go buy the card. And apparently you could only get a 3-month card, so it's a $30 value. So I was doing the graphics for the giveaway. I was gonna announce it last week, and that was the same night that my hard drive crashed. I lost everything. And I had to go to Best Buy. I had to buy a new hard drive and a new cable, and hard drives actually got expensive nowadays. So the money I was going to spend to buy the network gift card was spent on a hard drive to get the show back up. So I'm hoping I can give it away as soon as possible. The second I'm able to give it away, I will. I'm gonna work on it this week. I'm gonna try to work on it this week so I can give it away next week because I know I've been saying it and I definitely want it to happen. I want to see someone win the network giveaway cards, but I also have to wait until I can get the previous Peeps points from my old hard drive so I can make sure them too.
What about the other? Remember, you had points. Some people had points
Yeah.
saved up from
Yeah, I have a list on the old hard drive. I have a
before.
list of people saved up points. And I'm going to have, when we reset recently, I'm going to have a list of their points saved. So, you got to bear with me. I got the freaking hard drive kit to try to recover it. I got it in today, and I just didn't have the time because I did the peeps and East. So, I'll let you know, Neil. I'm going to try to make it as soon as possible. But that's what's going on there. Um, so to finish up, MGK laid down a fat battle rap on Eminem. That's what Danny said in the chat too. Um, and then I thought Eminem responded, but apparently he didn't respond yet. He may not even respond. It was a decent freestyle. Did you guys hear it?
Yeah, I heard it. I thought it was pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. He's talking about white chalk around him, saying he's gonna kill him and stuff. So that was pretty crazy.
Oh my god!
What's the matter, Jake? What's going on?
Do I really have to tweet out the points tonight?
Why are the points a lot now?
No, I actually I'm getting a little bit tired.
Well, we're getting tired of your shit, Jake.
I'm right now. I'm actually trying to keep my eyes open.
Really? Why don't you direct message Tommy NC and tell that Tommy that
Oh god!
the night.
Listen,
Oh, you want me to do it? I'll do it. You know, the night that it's not a Raw review, it's a Peeps in the East. The night where he could call in at any time and hang out with us. And it's ironic because I think he was on someone else's show. He went back to the show, but he was talking trash, which I don't really watch the other show that much, but I did know that he was on it.
If you hear, do you hear me yawning right now? Do you hear that I'm yawning? That I'm fixing to fall asleep right
I hear
now.
you yawning, Jake, so I'm going to try to wake you up by having Tommy NC called in. Oh, Shamir's phone died. That's why he's not on here. So plug your phone, Shamir.
And then here's the thing. And here's the thing. If I was
Hey,
asleep,
this is Sean's View Entertainment. Breaking news: CM Punk is back. He is finally back. CM Punk. Breaking news: speculation. If it is not Brash, if it is not Chris Peeps, it's trash. Sean's View. Here's my dick.
you're my dick.
Meow CM Punk.
That donation will never get old.
But
and you know,
wait a minute. Here's the thing. Sean's View of JD. Thank you for that $2 donation. Is Sean's View played his Sean's View donation? Is that what just happened?
Oh my god.
Sean's View.
Here's the thing. He's gonna send his boys to attack you now. Okay.
Jake, I told you he could. Wait, where does he live?
Sean's View.
He lives in New York, right?
If Sean's View, he lives in Mass and stuff. Boston.
Massachusetts, Boston.
Yeah, he does have that Boston accent.
I think he lives in New York. To be honest with you, I don't think he lives far from me, Jake. You don't have to worry about him. But thank you, Sean's View of JD, which I don't know if that means Sean's View of JD from NY. But thank you for that $2 donation.
Actually, JD from New Jersey. Since
Yeah.
JD doesn't live in New York, he lives in New Jersey.
Right. Thank you for that donation, the Sean's View donation. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. That threw me for a curveball, but hey, it's a $2 donation. I don't care if freaking. I mean, I don't care if anyone could donate. I don't even care if you donate and then you say a message. Chris Peeps is the worst show in the history of YouTube. I wouldn't even care as long as you donated.
Um, you know what? You know what makes me? Well, you know what made me happy if someone paid the $25 donation.
That would make me happy too.
Yeah.
So like I was saying, I was talking about Tommy NC. Um, I know TJ hates him. I don't really have problems with him, but I'm gonna blow up Tommy's DMs right now because he blows up my DMs to call into the show. He tries to skip people, and now the night that we want him to call in, he's nowhere to be found. So here it is.
Please let him call in. I want to ream him a new asshole, man.
I wish the
Fuck Tommy
audio.
NC.
I know. I wish the audio would connect from you to him because I would
Hey,
love to hear that.
give him a link to the hangout.
Please
I know
do.
he,
Oh,
I know he has a hangout. I know he uses Google Hangouts. He uses Google Hangouts for his
Jake's
shit on his
Jake.
channel.
Jake has a good point, TJ, because if he goes to hangouts, then you could talk shit to him.
Please send him that link
I'm sending
because
it.
I just want to talk some shit. I just want to talk some shit right now to Tommy NC.
I'm gonna do it. But
Here's the thing. He does it. He does time when here's the thing when you're making me say this. You're making me every time I get mad. I say stuff. Sorry.
I don't know, man. You're crazy, Jake.
By the way, 13.
I thought it
Uh,
was more than that.
yeah, I think it is way more than that.
I think it's like near 20 now.
Oh, great. Now, but
I'm sending him. I'm sending him the hangout.
let me tell you, so if he comes in here, I'm gonna just mute my mic a little because I'm gonna let TJ talk before me.
Yeah, because I'm definitely going to talk some shit.
I just want to say something to him. It's like, he tries to. He says he's positive, but I've seen him do stuff on videos. I asked him a question on Twitter saying if when I love his videos and stuff, but when was he going to be doing another Mailbox Monday? And he said that he wasn't getting a lot of mailbox stuff.
You should send him. You should send him a freaking cup of like your sperm or something.
Actually,
Oh, God. Oh,
I'm
God.
not doing that. I'm not doing that. But I got an idea what I'm going to send him. He's not going to
Um,
like what I send him. I'm not
Gorilla
going to say.
Strong's in the chat. What's
I'm
up,
just going
Gorilla
to send him a letter
Strong?
that says, fuck you, fat piece of shit.
Gorilla Strong is, people hate him, people love him. I'm in the middle. I don't hate him or love him. I'm starting to not like him as much because I do know Gorilla Strong has some valid points about Tommy in the chat. He tries to take over people's shows. I see that because, when he calls in, he tries to have me like hang up on people who are in the middle of phone calls. So I do see where you're coming from.
Let me say
Let me
this
tell you
about
something.
Tommy.
Wait, hold on, Jake.
Let me.
Let me tell you something, brother. Here's the thing. Let me tell you something, brother. Here's the thing.
Let me tell you something, brother. Brother.
Let me tell you this. The Tommy's not. Here's the thing. Tommy is not. Tommy says stuff, but lately the only video he's been making is videos. The only stuff he's making is he's doing stuff on his gaming channel. He's doing, but Tommy, you're telling people that.
Give me a hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Here's the thing. I don't know why Joe Cronin don't like you because you say. By the way,
He doesn't like me? I didn't know he didn't like
Tommy.
me.
No, I'm talking about Joe Cronin. Joe Cronin hating Tommy.
Oh, okay.
Tommy was involved. Tommy.
All
You know
right.
who that is?
Yeah.
The fake Tommy.
So Gorilla Strong actually is right now that Jake, you're like trying to ride Tommy's dick so hard right now. So let's stop talking about him. He didn't call in. He's not on the show.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna talk about him anymore.
No
I'm done
more
with it.
Tommy, Fami, Yellow Machine, fucking none of that. I mean,
let's talk about something important
like wait, I got an idea. I run a pro wrestling channel. Let's talk about some wrestling.
That's
Yeah,
fire.
like, what did you think about my pillow wrestling video I did for you?
I thought you farted, but you really shit your pants.
Actually, what do you think? Will you post that as a separate video or?
Oh, wait. That donation, that $2 donation was, from Sean's view, was a Streamlabs donation. And I know who did it now.
So it was a fake donation.
It was a real donation.
The donation.
I mean, I guess I shouldn't really say the name because it's like personal information, but
True.
I don't. It doesn't look familiar, really. That's weird.
Okay, you don't have to say the person's name.
But that's pretty crazy. The dick druids at All In. We had the dick druids. We definitely had those. Were pretty crazy.
Oh my God! Oh my! Don't talk about Joey Ryan. I do not like that guy. Joey
um.
Ryan tried to fight with Taz. Joey Ryan tried to start a fight with Taz at Impact Wrestling.
All right. So you said a couple words that made me. TJ, can you just mute your mic for 1 second? I just want to
Oh
talk without
no!
the
Okay,
echo.
okay.
Sorry. Yeah, I just want to
Oh
talk
no!
without the echo in the background quick. And then you could chime in after I'm done. So
Oh,
you mentioned a couple things that reminded me, first off, of um, was it Joey Mercury or Jamie Noble just got arrested recently?
I don't. I don't.
Uh,
He.
so one of
If
them
it,
got arrested recently. I forget which one it was. I think it was Jamie Noble got arrested. And then also, what else did you say? You said something else that reminded me. Oh, you said Taz,
Taz.
which
No.
I may be I
Oh,
may be
here.
doing some work. I may be doing some work with Taz in the future.
Oh God.
I may be
Oh
going
no.
on his show. He may come
Gary.
on my show.
Yeah. I was talking about that because
Joey
you were
Mercury.
mentioning Joey Ryan.
Right, you said Joey Ryan made me think of Joey Mercury, who got arrested for traffic warrants. So that's what happened with that. Um, let me just try to get through the slideshow because I have a bunch of wrestling news, pro wrestling news that I want to get through. I also still want to talk about Impact. I want to talk about Tessa Blanchard, the new Impact Women's Champion. She's looking good. Her ass is beautiful.
She didn't take the belt to All In. She didn't take the belt. She wasn't wearing the belt because she didn't earn it yet.
Right, she didn't win the belt at that point. I mean, she did from tapings, but it didn't hit live TV, so she didn't have the belt at All In.
And here's what I have to say about that is one of the people says she won the championship, but here's the thing. Oh,
She pinned Allie and didn't pin the Sue Young.
yeah.
Yeah, so there's
And,
so she pinned
uh,
Allie and not Sue Young, and then this week on TNA we had Sue Young tried to throw Tess into the
Cass-
the casket, and then Allie came out and saved her. But Rosemary is still gone. Hopefully, Shamir is going to charge his phone. He should be back, and he should talk in the we. He should say we, the hive, and all that stuff. Oh, he's heisting.
yeah.
Let me join the heist. Everyone join the
Let
heist in
me
the chat room.
let me say this about Impact is
I missed it.
their people are very nice. When you ask them a question, they always come back with. They're not like the V stars. They don't. Some of the wrestlers that I talk to, I'm not going to mention any names. Um, when I'm talking about Rocky Mountain Pro and stuff,
Yeah, yeah.
they get back to you. By the way, the owner of Rocky Mountain Pro follows me on Twitter, and the Vince Russo follows me on Twitter.
Yeah, no,
So
that's why I always promote my local promotions and smaller wrestlers because they'll always go out of the way and they'll have a personal relationship with you, which is really cool. And
yeah,
that's why I support Creative Pro near me and everything. And I talk to all the guys, and you talk to Rocky Mountain, and we're all friends. And, I do talk to a decent amount of people, who are in the wrestling industry on a daily basis through email, DM, and we're always trying to set things up to hang out. So it's not like I'm like completely removed from the industry. I have my foot in the door. So it's
Yeah,
just, I need to start getting these people on interviews and bringing them on the show, you know?
yeah. And I've said some stuff about there's so many people that say, oh, Danny always says Danny says always supports the local indie
Oh,
promotions,
yeah.
and around me there's not a lot of indie promotions because I live in a state that is all if you want to go to like an indie show, you can go to like Laurel. I'm not gonna say the name in
All right.
Laurel because I don't want to give them a
Yeah,
shout
you're
out,
you're
but
getting into you're getting into things where we're not sure what you're talking about. But okay, so you don't have a
yeah.
local place, so we understand that. Danny's trying to keep us on track in the chat room. Danny's actually following the wrestling news slideshow I have here, and Danny is talking about Chris Jericho at All In, which we kind of talked a little bit about. He came out as Pentagon Jr., attacked
And said
Omega.
see you on the cruise, and told Kenny Omega see you on the cruise.
Right. So the thing is that Vince McMahon's pissed off that he showed up at All In, but Jericho on his podcast, which is what Danny's talking about, is that Jericho said he only went to promote his cruise, and he didn't wrestle. So he didn't join All In as a wrestler, so he thinks Vince shouldn't be mad at him, which I guess he's kind of right, but he's not right. I don't know. TJ, what do you think?
Um,
Yeah, hold up. I have a quick question that's a little bit off topic, but on the topic at the same time.
Yeah.
Is Jericho still IC champion in New Japan, or did he drop the title?
Jake, you know this better, Jake.
here's what I have to say about that. I think he was U.S. champion. Not
Well, ICU. I know he won the championship in New Japan. I
Right.
was just wondering if he still had it. But anyway,
I think so. I think he won it. He still has it. But the thing is, like I said about Tessa Blanchard, I think they don't. There was the only championships was the Ring of Honor championship
Right.
and the NWA championship. And by the way, uh, Jay Lethal beat Colt Cabana, not Flip Gordon, not Colt Cabana, because and then Bully Ray came and got involved in the match with it attacked Flip Gordon, and then Colt Cabana came out and in triple power bomb Colt Cabana, Jay Lethal, and Flip
Right.
Gordon triple power bombed Bully Ray through a table.
Yep. Also, I just realized we're gonna have Sean's view of JD on my stream boss for a while. So if you guys out there could help out, we have all of the you can hijack the show with your message. We have the Streamlab donations and super chat down below. And if you guys, collectively, if you guys donate $10 collectively, maybe $2 each, you could take back that stream boss position because no one really wants to see Sean's view's name on it. Even though it was someone else. It wasn't Sean's View who did it, and it wasn't JD who did it. It was someone else who watches the show. But yeah, so as far as the thing with Jericho, he's a free agent right now. He's not signed under contract. And he said, he didn't wrestle, so it didn't count as him going to another North American promotion.
Um,
TJ, you have
I
any other
heard-
thoughts
to
on
set
that?
up like a Didn't he attack Omega at All In?
Yeah.
yeah.
He came out as Pentagon
Yeah.
Jr. and took off the mask.
I kind of want to see a rematch of like Omega versus Jericho because that first match I saw with them was fucking. It wasn't a bad, but it wasn't very good to me either.
Right. Yeah, that was a bad night when That's when I got my New Japan copyright strike when I tried doing that. So I got copyright stroke when freaking I watched that match.
Wrestle Kingdom. I remember
Yep,
that.
Wrestle Kingdom.
I remember that because that's what I mentioned before. I wasn't gonna say their name.
Yeah, and TJ, you could see Kenny Omega versus Jericho again on the Chris Jericho's cruise ship.
Okay.
So
But
that's
yeah,
that's coming up soon.
yeah, I
By the
wouldn't
way,
really.
Green Bay good team.
TJ.
Green Bay.
Wait, what?
You got the Green Bay Packers as your logo.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
good.
Green Bay's my favorite team. Yeah.
Actually my favorite happens to be the Cowboys, and they're gonna lose.
Ah, okay.
Dallas Cowboys always loses.
Yeah. We were
um
looking pretty shitty last year, to be honest.
You
yeah.
know, so I know this is not a wrestling question, but what did you think about Tom Brady deflate gate?
I don't know, man. That was that ever proven to be like a fact? Like some shit was tampered with about that?
Yeah. What's good, Y Society? Thank you for joining in. I appreciate it. Said he called me
Chris is
my
ignoring the
full.
question. Chris
He,
is ignoring the
well,
question
to be
again.
honest with you, I really don't follow football that much. I do know about Deflategate though, but I'm not really a big fan of football too much. I know college is on now, and the season's starting off. Um,
Yeah, and
but
high school football is a good is my hometown. Every Friday they do stuff for the local high school. I'm not gonna mention the name of the high school. I'm
yeah, you don't
not
have to.
gonna do that.
Yeah, I like
It's
the high school cheerleaders.
no, actually,
Chris?
shut up,
Uh,
Chris. You know,
I go down to my
actually,
local high school. No, I'm just kidding.
my favorite, one of my favorite moments is in football is
This is awesome. All right, let me cut you off because we're trying to talk about wrestling here. We went to football.
Yeah, we got way sidetracked.
Yeah. So let me cut you off and let me say a couple things. TJ, if you want to just mute your mic for another minute, I'm just gonna go through some
Mike.
stuff quick.
All right, man. All right.
So, no, it's all right. Just so we don't have the feedback, and it's not your fault because you're on your phone, so it does the feedback. But now there's no more echo. I feel good. But what's up? Why Society called me my first legal full name, Christopher, which is my name. My real name is Chris. I don't have a different name. But welcome to the show. We have RyBot. We had a match tonight in the beginning of the show. We had Nightbot versus RyBot. The loser leaves town match. You can see the thumbnail there. And we have a brand new bot. He's called RyBot. You have to feed him more. We have Jared joining in. What's good, Jared? Good to see you. Hopefully we'll have Jared calling in a couple minutes. So that should be fun. We'll have the rant line. Tommy NC may call in. A lot of people are gonna yell at him though.
If he calls through Hangouts, me and TJ are gonna get the first crack at him.
Well, I'm not gonna say nothing bad, but I'm gonna. I don't know, but
I'm going Woken. I'm going Woken on his ass.
oh damn, you love him though. I don't know what you're saying, but
Yeah, I'm just gonna shit on Tommy and see if he calls in.
yeah, I know you will, TJ. All right, so the news that I didn't get to yet is you can see right here Batista, who is what the hell is his name in Guardians of the Galaxy? Some of the
I
D,
think his
right?
name was Drax.
Drax, yes. Which was a pretty hilarious character. I actually liked his character in Guardians of the Galaxy. I loved Guardians of the Galaxy's movies. Both of them were really good, and he was a good character. I thought he was really good. But apparently now that Disney bought Marvel, I think it was Disney bought Marvel, and they replaced. Oh, no. The producer of Guardians of the Galaxy, he tweeted something out, and they fired him from producing the next Guardians movie, and now Batista says he's not going to be in the movie if the guy doesn't produce it, and he's quitting as Drax, and he wants to come back to wrestling full time.
Yeah, all that was some like 10-year-old tweets or age tweets that like didn't go over well. I
Right.
think he tweeted something about like fucking kids or something like that and some racist shit.
Yeah. Good night, Danny. Thank you for joining us tonight. I appreciate it, Danny. You are the man. And I'll see you Monday night for the live Raw review right here at 11:10. Thank you. And everyone said in the chat, Drax, and yeah, it was tweets from a while ago that happened. Jared said, "I am Groot," which I like Groot too. Um, but Guardians of the Galaxy are freaking great. But Batista wants to come back full time wrestling, which would be great. Now, there's rumors that at SmackDown Live, the 1000th episode, that AJ Styles will come out and say that he's going to do an open challenge for the WWE Championship, and one of two people are going to come out, either Batista or John Cena, which would be very interesting, either one of them.
Yeah, I think I'd rather see like AJ versus Batista.
Oh hell yeah! I mean, because at least John Cena's kind of been in WWE, kind of, but not for the past like year. But before that,
Yeah.
he was active. Batista hasn't been active since the Attitude Era.
When was he?
J-
No, he was around like WrestleMania 30, I think, or a little bit past that.
oh, okay. Guys in the chat room, you guys want to fight each other? You guys can do exclamation challenge and then the user's name. I think you guys could fight, so that'd be kind of cool. Jake, did you fall asleep, Jake?
Hello.
You fell asleep, didn't you?
No, I did not.
You know what you do, Jake? You take both hands and you sit on both of your hands until they go numb. Then you jerk off and it's like a stranger.
Chris, that
Okay,
is
I've never really heard about that
Oh, you
before,
never
but
heard that one? Yeah, you sit till your hands
maybe
go
like
numb.
once,
Oh, you heard it once.
maybe.
Jared, there's no call list, but guess what, Jared? It's your lucky night. Jared, you're gonna be next to call in. We're gonna let Jake go. So, because Jake's falling asleep. So, Jake, say your final thoughts. And most likely, how it happens is, Jake, you'll go to sleep. And the second you go to sleep, Tommy NC will call in. That you guys may be the same person. So, Jake, say your goodbyes and I'll let you go to sleep.
All right, I'll put up the tweet later. I
right,
just
you're
gotta
gonna-
get some rest.
All right, you're going to do the peeps point later.
On Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at mushroom_Hudson, twitch.tv/Jake Hudson. And I have some good content on my channel. Just check that out. It's and the best in the world and what I do not better than you, Chris, better than everybody else.
And that is just a fact
Chris,
of
you're
life.
better than I am.
No,
And that's just a fact of life.
No, we're equal.
All right. Hey, Chris. All right, Chris. That's it for me. I'll talk to you later.
All right, Jake. You have just been deleted. Good night.
See you, Jake.
So thank you, Jake. So now we got TJ left here. And Why Society said that Miz versus Daniel Bryan is happening at the Australia show, and WWE announced the winner is the number one contender for AJ's title. Yeah, which that would make sense to have either Miz or Daniel Bryan face AJ. It's probably going to be Daniel
I would love
Bryan.
to see Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles for the title.
Yeah,
That'd be an awesome match.
That would be good. I mean, we're still going to get another AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe match at Hell in a Cell where Styles at least has some personal hatred to get out, and it may make the match a little bit more vicious.
Mm,
You know,
yeah.
so that could be a positive. So yeah, so I was saying Batista could be coming back too as a challenge. And then John Cena too. John Cena was just in China. Um, he talked to the audience in Chinese and shit. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah, is he like fluent in like Mandarin or something like that?
Yeah. Yeah, John Cena's a weird guy when it comes down to it. He speaks like 5 different languages and shit.
I mean, well, I guess it's part of the reason why he's like loved by so many fans. It's just like he's diverse with so much shit, you
Uh,
know?
you gotta watch. I saw it. I'll send you the link on Twitter. I watched him in China. The Chinese fans are like way more excited about wrestlers than Americans. Like
Yeah.
you could hear them in the crowd. Like
Like everybody from like anybody from any other country is like super hyped for like WWE because
I
you
know,
know it's like they rarely. Well, I guess they don't really tour like overseas as much as they
right,
do in the United States. So I
right.
guess
So
they're genuinely more happy to see their favorite wrestler.
exactly, but it was hilarious. I'll send you the clip. You could hear the crowd. They'll go like. Um, they'll be like 1, 2, 3, and you can hear them like with Chinese voices. It's pretty funny. They're like, "Oh, John Cena! Oh yeah, John Cena! We love you, John Cena!" I don't know. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And then he talks Mandarin, which is insane. I see the Miz winning and Bryan winning the Rumble, and then we'll get a Miz versus Bryan for the title. That would be kind of crazy. Oh, the heist.
Yeah.
We got the heist going on, guys. Join the bank heist in the chat room. Oh, I missed it again. Why do I always miss it? Damn. Thank you, Steven, for telling me. All right, so what else news did I not get through with this slideshow? And again, thank you everyone for joining tonight. I appreciate it. Um, I'll put the retweet link again in the chat room if you guys could please click that link for Twitter and retweet this video. I would highly appreciate it. Um, the thing is, it's hard to watch the chat completely, but when people tag my name like Why Society did it, it comes up orange for me. So if you spell out my whole name trying to get my attention, I'll notice it more. Um, that's why he's doing the right. That's why I noticed all his messages because it's bright orange. So spell out my name, but click that Twitter link. Do that, and then obviously the Streamlabs and Super Chat obviously gets my attention a lot too. And now we have the sound effects too, which is pretty damn cool. Which costs 20 peeps point, but sometimes they're worth it. I know we had. Oh, we have one that's called Squishy Fart. Let me see how that does. Oh, it sounded like someone just freaking shit their pants. um, okay, so another thing is that Daniel Bryant re-signed his contract, and he re-signed to a multi-year contract. Which, now personally myself, Daniel Bryan had the ball in his court for not signing the contract. I mean, he got his match. He got his wife back into wrestling. He's got him and his wife at Hell in a Cell versus Miz and Maurice. He got Nikki Bella back into wrestling. She's on Raw fighting. He had so much pull by not signing a new contract. And now that he signed a multi year, they may not treat him as well, which he should have not signed a multi year. He should have just signed a year or a couple month extension so the ball was still in his court. I don't know. Does that
Yeah.
sound right?
Yeah. To be honest, they really like squandered like Daniel Bryan's like push after like he retired, and even though he was able to wrestle, but the WWE doctor didn't want to clear him,
Right.
and next thing you know, who's becoming the face of WWE now? It's fucking Roman Reigns,
Yeah, I know, right?
and I think that was almost deliberately planned to happen. since when Bryan got injured. It's like, oh, the fans the fans hero is out of the way now. We can push our guy. Like,
Yeah.
nah, yo, that shit's that shit
That
fucking sucks.
Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, but at least it's good that Styles is still champ too. And I'm actually just looking at the time now, and I'm realizing that I kind of should end the stream in the next couple minutes. Otherwise, the first minutes of the stream is going to be cut off because that's how it does with the low latency. Plus, a
Oh,
lot of people are going to bed. It's a little late, so. But TJ, if you want to give me your final thoughts, and then I'm going to try to end the show in the next couple minutes.
I really don't have anything to say, really. I mean, thanks for having me
um,
on, Chris.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. It was pretty cool having you in. And hopefully next time you call in, you could do like Shamir. You could do the earbud with the mic. This way it doesn't echo.
Okay, yeah, I'll try to look
Yeah,
into that.
but now you know. I might have an extra pair I can mail to you, so I'll hit you up on Twitter afterwards to see if you have it. If not, I can send you one. Oh,
Okay.
Jared's gonna call in. I forgot Jared's waiting. But
Okay, well,
yeah.
I'll
So
let you
I'll
go ahead and get to the call list and stuff, and I'll
exactly.
probably gonna head out of here in a few minutes because I gotta go to fucking sleep because I'm going to church in the morning with my father.
All right, yeah, same. I'm not going to church, but I got to go to sleep too. So, but thank you for calling in, TJ. Thanks for joining us. It was fun, and I'll
Mhm.
talk to you on Twitter.
All right, man. Thank you.
All right, good night, TJ. So that was cool. We had him. We had Shamir a little bit, which Shamir could go back in. I see Screw JD and Sean's view of JD. We have as took over the stream boss, but it wasn't neither one of them who did it. Jared, call in. You're good to go. I kind of got to. I want to hear from you. I want to talk to you, Jared. I'm sure you got some rants, but you got to be pretty damn quick with it. So call in, and then you'll be the last call, and we'll end the show, even though it's cutting off the minutes now because I do low latency, and it only DVRs for 2 hours. So people joining into the show from the beginning, it's going to cut off the first couple minutes after 2 hours. So you got a couple minutes, Jared, but it's open. I was going to do the hell yeah in the chat room, which is sound effects we got from RyBot.
Give me a hell yeah!
Give me a hell yeah. I'm losing my voice too. Here's Jared. What's going on, Jared? How you doing, brother?
What's going on, Chris? How you doing Saturday night?
Not bad. We had a nice little peeps in these, so I was pretty happy about it. So I'm glad you joined in too.
Yeah, I figured I'd just sleep. I mean, I was watching a college football game earlier between Pitt and Penn State. Boy, was that a massacre. 51-6, Penn State just beat the bejesus out of Pitt tonight. I mean, it was a good first half, but the second half, too many penalties by Pitt, a couple turnovers.
Bow to the masters. Break it down.
The next few days, however, I mean, they're calling 4 to 6 inches of rain here. It's going to be insane.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I saw it on TV. The Germinator played Break It Down during your phone call. Now we have sound effects you could buy with the Peeps points. So sorry about that, but that's pretty crazy. But yeah, I saw the college games on TV this morning, today. So that was pretty crazy. And then it's been pretty shitty weather in New York, too. We've been getting rain. It's actually really cold out right now. And
Yeah.
we're supposed to get the tail end of that hurricane?
Yeah, I think in the next few days here, the whole East Coast is going to get. I think we're going to get tomorrow and Monday, and it's going to start drying out by Tuesday or Wednesday. But yeah, they're even maybe possibly postponing one of the football games tomorrow between Pittsburgh and Cleveland. We'll see what happens. They're getting the rain too up in Cleveland, but we'll see what happens. I mean, time will only tell, but that'll be the big story, obviously, this week with some of the games, however, wherever city or town you're in, how it's going to be raining. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that should be crazy.
Yeah, but of course this Monday, of course, we've got the go-home show for Hell in a Cell. We've got Triple H and Mick Foley coming up on Monday. Hopefully it's a good show Monday. They haven't announced any matches yet. I would imagine it's going to be a little bit better than last week's television, obviously. I mean, both shows really kind of fizzled last week. SmackDown was not all that and then some. But, I mean, you're going to be in New Orleans and in Lafayette on Patriots Day. Then you head to San Antonio next week and along with Dallas and Tulsa. So, I don't know. I mean, funny thing I laugh at is, though, I mean, obviously, however, Mick and Triple H going to be there in New Orleans on Monday. I mean, what's next? I mean, when we have Austin show up the following Monday in Dallas, I mean, who knows, But it's just, I don't know. I mean, they're going backwards more and more, and I'm hoping this week they put on a better effort than they have as of late. But
Yeah.
I don't hold much hope for this Monday show at all going up against Monday Night Football. It's not going to be really that strong of a show, I feel.
Yeah, I mean, it's the go-home show to Hell in a Cell. They haven't really booked Hell in a Cell completely. They still have matches that haven't been told, and for them to wait the last minute for Raw, I agree with you. I think Raw it could possibly be weak Monday night. I think SmackDown will bring a good go-home show, but I mean, you're right. Raw's been terrible the past couple of weeks.
It has been, and like I said, I mean, they're going up against Monday Night Football this Monday night with a doubleheader. I mean, you got the first game coming up at 7 o'clock, so they're going to jump on Raw by about 45 minutes to an hour, and then at 10:30, you're going to have the West Coast game, however, between the Rams and the Raiders coming up from Oakland, however, so by about 11 o'clock, however, you're going to be wondering, what the hell did I just see, I mean,
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Exactly. It's a lot of competition too. I talked about a couple wrestling stories too, which I just wanted to touch because you usually know all the wrestling stories that's going on. So you can see the first one there. We have Shawn Michaels maybe coming back to wrestling a little bit, but starting off as a guest referee.
Yeah, I think that's what I heard too as of today. They want to make him the guest referee for the Taker Hunter match, and then that'll lead to Taker Shawn again. This time, however, I think Taker has to beat. However, I mean Shawn has to beat Taker. I feel. I mean, it only makes sense. Then because I mean Taker should have been retired years ago. I mean the last couple of years, however, especially last year with Roman, how it should have retired when he was on top. But now I guess they're going to do one more match. I mean, can they do that at WrestleMania 35 next year? We'll have to wait and see. But I mean, Shawn has come so close to being the Taker. I mean, he's sort of like I'm not saying to use the old analogy, the Buffalo Bills of the NFL. I mean, he's won so many great moments and has been so many great matches. But the thing is, though, he can just not get over the hump and beat the Taker. He's done it only one time, and that was back in '97. Can he do it now on the biggest stage of them all, at WrestleMania?
Well, exactly. They're actually saying that it's going to be before WrestleMania, that he's going to be a guest referee at Hell in a Cell, and then at the Australian Super Show he's going to face Taker.
Well, that'll be
That's what the
interesting
rumors
to see
are.
what that's the case. But I've also heard it could be at WrestleMania 35. I mean, they could start. They started chipping at it this past week, however, so we'll have to wait and see what happens in the next couple weeks. But I have heard also that it could be Shawn and Taker at WrestleMania 35. I don't know where they're going to go with this yet. But I think we're going to get a pretty good idea after this week, or maybe by the end of next week. However, probably the Monday night after Hell in a Cell, where they're going with that whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, if WWE could actually do a storyline correctly, and get us hyped up, then maybe we'll see a little more information about that. You're right.
Exactly.
Any other news or anything? I don't want to cut you off, but we got to kind of be a little quick.
No, not cut me off. No, I have no other things to report. However, I mean, it's been very low key, like I said, and yeah, just everyone stay safe out there. Be careful with this weather, however, and I will catch up with you on Monday night for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I appreciate you calling in, Jared. Stay dry out there, and I'll see you Monday.
All right, see you Monday, Chris.
All right, good night, Jared. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to close out Hangouts. And again, I got to give Jared points for calling in. Hopefully, I remember how to do it. So you do exclamation points, and it's only for mods. Add Jared 10 points. Let's see if that works. Let's see what's going on in the chat room. I'll finish up with the chat room, and then I'm going to go give myself a John Cena. No, I'm just kidding. Do it to myself backwards. You can't see me. No, that's kind of disgusting. I don't know why I said that. Oh, we're doing... personally, myself, I would love to do like a Y Society. I would, and you're right. Triple H versus Taker is at Australia, not Hell in a Cell. That's right. I don't know why I thought Hell in a Cell. Oh wait, so then why the hell did I hear on Wrestle Talk they said that So maybe they said that it may change to a triple threat then, because they said Shawn Michaels is going to be wrestling at Australian Super Show. That's right. See, they're the big advertising for Shawn Michaels on Raw, Taker on Raw, has nothing to even do with Hell in a Cell. Like, that's freaking crazy. The advertising for a pay-per-view past Hell in a Cell. So that's crazy. That's why I'm all messed up about it. But yeah, I would wrestle. There's a possibility I may go down to New Jersey in the wintertime and maybe doing some wrestling down there. So that those are very possible, that whole situation. And I wouldn't mind doing some wrestling against other YouTubers. I probably wouldn't mind actually fighting too, like MMA either, against other YouTubers. So that could always be a possibility. But thank you for correcting me, Wise Society. That's why I was so confused, because the biggest thing that happened on Raw was not an advertisement for the Hell in a Cell. It was an advertisement for a pay-per-view that's past Hell in a Cell. So it's freaking so. But you're right. So the right way. I'm gonna have to end the show in a minute or two. I don't think we're gonna make time for the heist, Gurman. But Shawn versus Taker should be a WrestleMania caliber match. So if they did him as guest referee, Triple H, Taker, greatest show, and then had Shawn Michaels screw the Undertaker, and then we had Michaels versus Taker at WrestleMania, I could see that happening. I think Wrestle Talk did mess up on that. I'm gonna go back and watch that video. I think they may have said Hell in a Cell by accident. But again, thank you. Oh, that's right. The Peeps points reset. I'm like, what happened? But thank you everyone for joining. Make sure you retweet the video, share it. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you for the donations tonight. Thank you for everyone calling in. I couldn't do the show without you. Thank you for everyone staying live in the chat. I appreciate it. Peeps and East, it's a rare show, episode 10. I think we had a pretty damn good time tonight. If you missed the beginning was pretty hilarious. You could rewind it back. I think it looks like you're gonna miss 7 minutes of it, but it'll get the minutes back after it's done processing in like 2 hours. But that's it. I'm your boy Chris Peeps. Thank you everyone for joining. Make sure you hit that sub button if you have not subscribed yet, the bell for notifications, smash that like button, and go down. If you're not watching live, go in the comments down below and let us know if you heard these rumors and what you think about them and all that good stuff. And you have just been deleted. That is just a fact of life. Let's play my outro. Good night, guys. Thanks for joining. I'll see you guys live Monday night, right after Monday Night Raw for the live Raw review. Let me tell you something, brother. Here's the thing.
See, the problem is I ain't going nowhere.
We're one of the few freaking pro wrestling shows on YouTube where WWE will actually listen to us and have listened to us.
Chris Peeps now is left without a #1 contender.
'Cause we take